Hyperdimension Neptunia G!
It's been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension. When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us. However, Gamindustri was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to accept our invitation. But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against Neptune and the others have piled up. It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought.
Ah! Who's the jerk that posted on the image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
Same. There are tons of Amazu product reviews written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too. Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks. And these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off. For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account. Well, get this. They're all posting that I push all my work on Nep Jr. and Iffy, and all I do is goof off. How rude. Is she joking?
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party.
So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in. This is an awful mess.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
You mean her chest is going to get larger?
There are some real meanies out there! How can they write all these lies with a straight face on?
I feel so bad for Blonde.
I can think of 2 reasons. One is that this is the work of pranksters. The other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin. If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable.
All of our sisters are great friends.
Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times.
Hey, Neptune, didn't you say you had something important to tell us at this tea party?
Yeah, now that I remember, you did mention that. I was too busy complaining, so I forgot. Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind, too. You see, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually. A surprisingly good idea coming from you, Neptune. I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone. Oh, I know. They say 3 heads are better than 1, so we should be helping each other.
Helping each other out, huh? I do think it's a good idea, but it'll probably be spun in a way that'll just fan the flames.
I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long. Imagine if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public so fault was found in them. You'd get pretty pessimistic too. But I think it's worth trying. Since this is Neptune we're talking about, I'm sure she has an amazing idea.
I think your expectations are too high, but what do you think, Neptune?
Well, I think it'd be awesome if all our nations got together and threw a giant festival.
A festival? Our nations already have those every year.
You're thinking too small, Noir. I want to set up a multi-nation festival. A festival to celebrate all of Gamindustri. And we can use up everyone's national budgets to throw the biggest party
going a little too far.
No, that's a good idea.
What?
Hear me out. I'm ignoring the part about blowing the budget, of course.
Oh, good.
I'm in agreement with Neptune's proposal. We've been working separately until now, but we can turn the tide with a move like this.
You're right. We might just get the chance to weed out whoever's been distributing strange information, too.
Distributing strange information?
I'm not certain, but I think someone has been spreading rumors and lies about us to cast the people into a state of mistrust and unease.
This is merely conjecture, but the scope of this work suggests the effort of a group. Otherwise, this amount of information control is impossible.
I guess while I was in the other world, you all have been investigating this quite a bit.
Well, aside from the fact that Neptune is as dense as usual when it comes to something important. Let's try throwing this Game Industry Appreciation Festival.
Then let's all make the festival a huge success! Yeah!
The months that followed that tea party passed by quickly, and the Game Industry Appreciation Festival was successfully executed. Before the festival, the rumors and accusations about the CPUs had both increased and worsened. But ever since the festival began, those lies quickly disappeared. Perhaps everyone was enjoying the festival too much to care anymore. In fact, it looked like all the shares lost by the CPUs were being restored.
I'm relieved the festival opened without a hitch.
Me too. I thought there would be a lot of backlash, but people from all the nations happily worked together, which helped a lot.
That definitely surprised me. It'd be sweet if everyone's faith in our sisters was restored after this. Even just a little bit.
Everyone seems to be enjoying the festival, so I'm sure that'll happen.
I hope so.
Nepgear! Uni, we found you!
Found you!
Look at this! I got some crepes from that old man at the stall!
Wow, those look delicious! Would you let me have a bite?
Ta-da! We brought some for both of you!
He gave it to us as a thanks for a fun festival.
See, Uni? It's just like I said.
You're right. Maybe I was just being cynical.
Hey, isn't it almost time?
Time?
You know, for the Grand Prix finals! Our sisters are fighting, so we gotta go cheer 'em on!
Ram, wait for me! Hey, don't leave us behind! Wait up!
And so, as if we were ignoring our needless fears, the hugely successful festival approached its final day. That was also the day when the centerpiece of the festival, the finals league of the G1 Grand Prix, would begin. That's where fierce battles between warriors from all over game industry were waged. Oh, by the way, it was a little disappointing, but I lost to Vert in the final qualifying round. At least I made 5th place, though. I would personally like Neptune to win, but please, everyone, do your best!
So it's come down to us four after all.
This is perfect! Let's use this as a chance to see which one of us is the strongest goddess!
Splendid! This is the perfect opportunity for me to show off my strength before all the nations.
Goodness, you all get so overly confident when you're in your HDD forms.
Well, what do you say, Neptune?
I don't mind. If I'm victorious here, it will mean that Planetoon's future will be bright and my place secured.
It's decided then. We won't waste time with boring one-on-one matches. Let's end this with a four-woman melee!
Hey, hold off on that match for a second.
What the? Who is that? Show yourself immediately!
You say you don't know who we are, huh? Well, let me enlighten you.
We are those who reign from the 4 golden summits. We will call ourselves the Gold Third.
Gold Third? I don't really get how that makes sense if there are 4 of you, but step aside! Get out of the way of our final match!
So rude! Can't you see we're livening up this boring party? Normally, for this kind of service, I'd charge you guys more than you could afford.
Is money your objective? Even if you were to extort us, we are not about to hand over control of Gamindustri.
Control of Gamindustri? Not interested.
Then what the hell is it? Are you little doggies gonna bark all day, or are you gonna freaking bite?
That's right. I've always wanted to try my hand against a CPU.
How interesting. Do you all believe you can win against us?
It isn't a question. It'll simply be done.
You have a strong resolve. Very well. We will be your opponents.
Burn into your eyes the
It is
strength
my
of
turn.
Last Station CPU! Yeah!
What are you trying
Leave
to
this
do?
to me.
Doesn't work. I see through you. Doesn't work.
No matter who my opponent is, I'll mow them down!
Who wants to get defeated?
Let's have a fair fight.
Attack!
Go home and be a man again.
Escape! I've got attack!
Enough boasting.
This
Come
is
at me.
Bisha. I've captured
Not
the enemy.
bad! Ah!
This warhead's for you! One down. Next!
This can't be! We're going to lose?
This isn't possible.
I didn't think we would win.
But of course we would! We're strong after all!
Just when we had gotten everyone excited.
If it ends like this at the last moment, this'll be a freaking mess to clean up.
The time has come. I've been waiting for this moment.
Huh?
This world and its CPUs can no longer fight against these negative emotions.
Wait!
That's...
You can't! Anything but that!
Now, let us begin the reorganization of this world. This game industry. The world has been rewritten. Now, General Iffy, What do you desire of this newly reorganized world?
Wealth. I will require as much as I can possess.
Money, is it? It seems the greedy exist in any era. Are you planning on starting a war?
War, conflict that relies solely on arms, is conflict of the days of old. In this century, information wars reign supreme. Not only this, but information exists as both weapons and wealth simultaneously. This is the very reason my secret association, Athimax, exists.
I see. You're more of an intellectual than your appearance suggests. But it wouldn't be good of you to forget our promise, now would it?
Do not fear. I have not forgotten. I have already prepared the acquisition at your request. My subordinate is on the move.
Ah, yes. Your subordinate. Steamax, was it? When will you introduce me?
He obeys me and follows only my commands. I have no intention of him making your acquaintance.
How cold. And here I've lent you the few friends I have. But it's fine. Just obtain the item. I've waited so many years. Do not make me wait any longer.
Huh? Guys, where are we? I'm pretty sure we were somewhere else. Wait, where's everyone else? Am I alone? Hey, Noir! Blonde! Vert! No one's around. Noir and Nepgear and the others are gone. What in the heck happened? If I recall, we lost to some weirdos called Gold Third. Then we suddenly were engulfed in light. And the woman who showed up in the arena at the end, wasn't that the older me? I swear she was yelling something important. She looked kinda desperate, too. This sound. Could it be? Hello?
Neptune? You're safe!
Yep, I'm still kicking. What about you, Noir? Hey, by the way, where are you right now?
I have no idea, but I think I'm somewhere in La Station. I can see some familiar scenery in the distance.
I believe I'm somewhere in Leanbox as well.
Same here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Louis.
Vert! Blonde! I'm so glad you two are okay!
Likewise, Neptune. But what in the world happened?
I remember making a few mistakes in battle and losing to Gold Third. So stupid. But when I came to, I was just here.
Looks like everyone's in a similar situation. I feel there's something going on that's way bigger than we could have imagined.
Are you talking about those towers?
Exactly! Those massive towers definitely weren't there before.
Towers? There aren't any. Wait! There they are! Towers! What are those giant things? And there are 4 of them.
Well, my guess is that those towers might have had something to do with this. I can't really think of a sane reason why we'd all end up where we are right now.
It would be best to return to our nations. Thankfully, we can still communicate, so we should gather your younger sisters.
Right. We're clueless. They'll be a big help.
All right. Then once we reach our respective basilicums, we will make contact again.
Got it!
Now that I know everyone's safe, I guess I'll try walking towards Planetoon. I have absolutely no idea where I am, though, so I have no idea where to go. Oh well, I get the feeling that some people are over that way. I'll go check it out.
And so, the 4 CPUs sought out their own nations, anxiously pondering the 4 strange towers now looming over Gamindustri. This was the beginning of their story.
time to start my story! This game's protagonist has to be me, after all. Whew! I'm finally here! Seriously, though, this tower is super gilded. And now that I'm getting a good look at it from down here, this thing is gigantic! I know! If it's this huge, I bet the view from up top is amazing! If I just shimmy up this thing, I'm sure I'll know where I am. I'm so smart. All right, open sesame! Hey, wait just a sec. It won't open, no matter how hard I push or pull. Ooh, I get it. The joke's that it was a sliding door this whole time, right? Guess not. If I transformed, I could fly all the way up, but I can't seem to do that. It might be because of the damage from the brawl with Goldthird. I'm not giving up just because I can't transform. If I can't climb from the inside, then I just gotta scale the outside. Tower climbing, here I go!
So, this is the Golden Summit. As a tower enthusiast, I'd love to go in, but work comes first. It seems worth trying to climb it, though. Maybe I'll come back if I get some vacation time. What is that? Someone's voice? But from where?
I'm falling! Move!
Wait, from above?
I said move!
Why is that kid falling from the sky?
Kid? I can say the same thing about you, Squirt! Who are you, anyway?
The name's IF. I'm a gust of wind blowing through...
Wait! It's Iffy! To think I'd reunite with you like this, Iffy! It reminds me of the first time we met. If I remember, I accidentally slipped off the top floor of the true Neptural Tower and landed right in front of you.
Who the heck are you? And how do you know my nickname?
Oh, come on. Don't you think that's pretty cold, even coming from you, Iffy? I didn't mean to disappear from the arena so suddenly, so I don't think it's right of you to get angry over it.
What in the world are you saying? Did you hit your head when you fell? Do you have a concussion right now? Because if you do, I'm gonna need to call an ambulance to take you to a hospital.
Not cool, Iffy. Even I could get angry if you keep poking fun at me like that.
This girl's no good. Maybe it's 'cause she hit her head so hard, but everything she's saying is complete garbage.
Huh? Just a minute. You're not angry and you're not pulling my leg?
I'm not angry and I'm not joking at all. Geez, you're a rude person.
That sounded like a serious reaction.
Sounds like? It is a serious reaction, weirdo. But that's a relief. You can actually hold a normal conversation. For some reason, I don't see any injuries on you either, so I'll be going. I'm in the middle of a job right now. Oh, I know. Since you're here, I'd like to ask you for help with my investigation. Have you seen anyone suspicious around here?
A suspicious person?
Yeah, like a really suspicious old lady.
Nope, I haven't seen anything.
Crap! That probably means it was a hoax.
Something wrong with this lady? If you're after her, Iffy, then she must have done something bad.
I can't give you all the details, but she's the perpetrator of several thefts. I came here after looking into a few eyewitness testimonies.
but I guess they were cold leads. I better head back to the Basilicom and investigate some more before I make a move.
The Basilicom? That means you're going to Planetune, right?
Yeah, but, well, it'd be a problem to leave a kid in a place like this. Why don't you come with me?
Yeah, I'll tag along.
You should be fine here. By the way, there's no way you're not injured after that fall, so you need to get over to the hospital ASAP. Got it?
You heading to the Basilicom, Iffy?
That's what I was thinking, but there's a change of plans. I'm gonna gather some more info here before heading out.
Oh, cool. So do you think I could?
Nope, don't need your help.
Aww.
This is my job. I can't let a kid like you just shadow me into some dangerous situations. I'm sure you'd just get in the way anyhow.
You're so stingy.
Yeah, sure thing. Just get yourself to the hospital, all right?
Okay, fine. Now then, putting aside the fact that Iffy doesn't know who I am, I made it to Planetune, so I should figure out what the heck's going on around here. Tired. How's it look? Ta-da! How's it look? How nice!
How is it? I swear on my pride as a fish, I will protect these girls.
Pudding, pudding!
I'm Nepia! I was born from Neptune's funny face components!
Ta-da! How's it look? Tired. I'm home! Hey guys, I'm back!
What? Who are you?
Don't be silly, it's me! Neptune! Neptune!
Neptune? I don't know that name.
Oh, not again. You and Iffy tell the meanest jokes. Oh, I get it. You guys are planning a surprise party for me, so you're being mean on purpose.
This is Lady Bisha's holy basilicom. I will not allow you to make a mockery of it, even if you are but a child. I will not go easy on you.
Just hang on a second, will ya? Who's Lady Bisha? This is my basilicom, isn't it?
Good grief, what a noisy child. Leave this basilicom at once.
Huh? Wait, what?
Excuse me, but what's going on here? The level of noise is quite unacceptable.
Oh, Lady Histoire. This child is causing a ruckus, trying to force her way inside the basilicom.
Child? Why, Neptune, is that you?
Isty? Isty, you haven't forgotten me?
How could I possibly forget you? Oh, goodness. I never thought I would see you again.
Oh, Isty, me too. Iffy, the citizens, and everyone else don't know who I am. I was super lonely.
Lady Histoire? Is this an acquaintance of yours?
Yes, she is a very old friend of mine. Please, allow me to look after her.
Understood.
Come, Neptune. Let's not stand around here. We will retire to the back to speak at length.
So what in the hay's going on around here?
To be honest, I am not completely sure. However, it is certain that the existence of CPUs has been erased from the collective memory of Gamindustry's population.
So, that's why everyone was acting like they just had met me. Wait, then how do you remember me, Isty?
This is only a theory, but it may be because I was created artificially to record Planetoon's history. I believe this phenomenon occurred because some unknown power somehow altered the entire history of Gamindustry. That may be why the Gold Third is currently presiding over this world, and the CPUs are entirely non-existent.
Ah, I see.
There are several distinct changes. The first is the appearance of monsters. They are ferocious and have never actually been identified before. They're entirely new, and their numbers are increasing rapidly. There are also reports of a strange phenomenon where some monsters suddenly become violent. In the past, there were cases of monsters being polluted via the deity of sin's miasma, but this is a separate anomaly. Since they attack others indiscriminately, we are calling them delusionary monsters. They are currently under investigation. The second change here is that organizations are using their existence as an excuse to skirmish with other factions senselessly. It has not escalated to full-blown national war, but its scale is slowly increasing. The most serious threat, however, is the group said to be manipulating all of this from the shadows.
You're talking about Affimax, right?
How do you know that name? That information is being meticulously controlled.
Oh, I just saw it on an N-Chan thread.
On the internet? Has the information leaked?
Oh, don't be silly. It's N-Chan we're talking about here. So what's Affimax up to? When I asked on N-Chan, people said they didn't want to talk about it. They told me to stop baiting and go back to NepNep. Ooh.
Affimax. Reports have indicated that they steal business technology and information, sell it to others, and are the ones spreading the war.
Sounds kinda like those mastermind orgs in anime and games that start wars to make a profit by selling weapons and supplies.
It is precisely that.
Still, just because there are no CPUs, how did the world get so dangerous? Hey, that also means that all those people complaining about us being incompetent were totally wrong. Eat that!
That may be so. Recalling those times now, I feel they were by far the most peaceful.
By the way, where is the gold third member that's ruling over Planetoon in my place?
Well, I am not sure what caused this twist of fate, but she slacks off just as much as you do, and is out today as well. Why is it that those in charge of Planetoon never like to work in the slightest? Oh, of course! If Bisha refuses to work, then I can simply have you take her place, Neptune.
What? How'd you come to that conclusion?
The world is in disorder because of these conflicts. This is the time you must fulfill your duties as a CPU.
What?
I will not hear any complaints. Planetoon, no. The entirety of Gamindustri is facing a crisis.
Then can I go help out Iffy?
Help IF? But she does not remember.
Yeah, I know. I met her earlier.
Is it not painful?
Yeah, it is. But it can't be helped. Besides, she might remember me if I hang out with her enough, you know? From your story, Isti, it sounds like Iffy's taking on Affimax alone. And I don't think that's the safest thing for her to be doing.
You are right. We have no idea what the outcome may be. So I will permit you to accompany her.
Woohoo!
However, you must not get in her way. Understood?
All right, I'll do my best. Phew, I'm tired. tired. Pudding. Can't we just hang out here?
I'm not very used to fighting, but
Now then, what shall I do? I'll leave it to you.
What should I do? You can't see me! Easy peasy. I win! Let's try going here. Let's go!
hey! It's our chance to attack together!
Now then, what shall I do? This is also a tactic. Haha! Don't look down upon fishmen. It is my turn. There. Haha! Don't look down upon fishmen. What a lively...
Let's try going here. I'm home! Let's try going here.
What a lively party.
Let's go! Hey, I wasn't ready.
Did you do something?
Not bad.
I'll nep you all up. Rush you up! It's all
What's a funny
over.
face?
Yeah!
It is my turn. Haha! I apologize. Don't look down upon fishmen.
Boing! Boing!
You wish to battle me. Ah! How is this? I
I'll nep
apologize.
you all up. Invincibility time! I'll nep you all up! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
We want a funny face! Yay! Yay, we've won!
Here! Here! Here!
I was careless. It doesn't
That was
hurt?
pointless.
What shall I do?
I'll nep you all up! Chest Buster! Order up! Total victory! Wonder what's inside? Like a kangaroo! Boing!
I will prevail for the pride of fish everywhere. Haha!
I've been waiting! Chest Buster! Order up! I win! Here! Here! Boing! Here! Wonder what's inside? Boing! Wonder what's inside?
Huh? A scratch? Something appeared?
Now then, what shall I do?
What should I do? One strike! Later! I win! I'm getting even stronger! Boing! Hey! From start to finish,
It is
I'm
my turn.
always at the climax! What should I do? You can't see me!
Smile!
Yeah!
Ouch! Now
No!
then, what shall I do? There!
My turn! Yeah! Rush you up! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Smile! One strike! Yay, I got one! It looks like we've won!
Boing! Like a kangaroo! Boing! Jump! Boing! Jump! Like a kangaroo! Jump!
You let your guard down. You won't escape. I've got you.
My turn! Yeah! Yeah! It's all over. Total victory! Here! Boing!
This much of a scratch is nothing.
Boing!
I'm gonna make funny faces at these
It is my
monsters,
turn.
okay?
I'll leave it to you.
I'll nep you all up! You can't see me!
Smile.
There!
I did it!
Now then, what shall I do? There.
What should I do? You can't see me! It's all
my turn.
over. There!
I'm sorry. Smile.
Boing! Boing! Hey! Hey! I'm getting fired up!
Now then, what shall I do? This is also a tactic.
My turn! Yeah. You can't see me!
Did you do something?
Yeah, I'm sorry! I've been waiting! Yeah.
It is my turn. Yeah. Ha ha. Ha ha. It was merely chance.
Like a kangaroo!
I will prevail for the pride of fish everywhere.
My turn!
Who wants a funny face? It doesn't hurt?
Now then, what shall I do? This is also a tactic.
I've been waiting!
Smile. One strike. Yay! It looks like we've won.
Level up.
I'm good to go. Don't worry. Item. Boing! Boing! Jump! Sneaking up on us isn't fair. That was pointless. Can't feel a thing.
Huh?
How weak. This is also a tactic.
What should I do? Chestbuster! Order up! Woohoo! Boing! Like a kangaroo! Wonder what's inside.
This level of an injury does not warrant my surrender. Never give up.
Here! Boing! item. Like a kangaroo. Here. Like a kangaroo. Jump. Boing. Like a kangaroo. Boing. Wonder what's inside. Found an item. Like a kangaroo. Boing! Jump!
you okay with me fighting?
Now then, who wants to die? Here we go.
It is my turn.
Leave this to me!
Let's get fired up.
Giving an important item to me?
all!
Ouch!
Who wants a funny face? Mirage dance!
What?
Yeah!
Now then, what shall I do?
What?
How is this?
Now then, who wants to die?
Who's my opponent? I'll bring you down!
Did you do something? Foolish. Did you do something?
I'll do it!
What?
This is
My turn.
nothing.
It is my turn.
What?
There, I've got you.
Leave this to me!
Not bad.
Eat this!
What?
Who wants a funny face? Mirage dance!
Not bad.
Yeah!
Ruin to all!
Leave things to me.
It is my turn.
What? Not bad.
Let's end this!
What? Not bad.
Now!
Foolish.
Leave this to me! Yeah!
Little
This is
Who's
nothing!
the target?
Now then, what shall I do?
What?
I'll leave
Not
it to you.
bad.
My turn. Cross combination!
What? Not bad.
Leave this to me! Mirage dance!
Not bad. What?
Yeah!
This will not
This
be
is
It is
my
my
end.
One mustn't push one.
You're giving an important
Now
item to
then,
me?
who wants to die?
My turn.
Did you do something?
You can't escape!
Weak. Foolish.
Smile! Mirage dance!
What?
Yeah!
This will not
This
be
is
my
nothing.
end.
What shall I do?
What? Not bad.
How is this?
I won't accept this!
Our victory is because of everyone's strength.
I've grown a step yet again!
Level up!
Level up.
Get it done!
Since the three of us have gone out together.
Yeah, between the festival and dealing with Affymax, we've been working 24/7.
I heard they popped up in Last Station recently.
Right. If I recall, what got stolen over there was some company's documents and research about some of their patents.
Didn't Arbor steal a game console before that, too?
Yep, for some reason, Affymax keeps stealing Planetunian game consoles. I don't really know what's up with that. But people are starting to joke that the game consoles are the most valuable thing Planetune has to offer. Seriously, I have no idea what they're planning with that. It's such a weird move.
Ooh! A used game shop in a place like this? Shuko's super rare secondhand shop. Sounds like there might be some bargains. Let's take a peek.
Oh, that shop. It opened pretty recently. They sell mostly a bunch of retro consoles and games.
Be still, my beating heart. I have a feeling that a retro treasure exists within these walls.
I can't believe this happened.
Miss Sales Clerk Mouse, is something wrong?
Oh, customers! Hello! Welcome to my shop. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm all closed up today.
Closed? Did something happen?
Yes, something awful. You see, all of my game merchandise was stolen.
Could the culprit possibly be the secret organization?
Highly probable. So, did you report this to the police?
I just finished doing that.
Okay, that's good. Then, could you let us in on all the details? My name's IF. I work for the Basilicom. These other two are Neptune and Compa.
Nice to meet you. I'm the manager of this store, Chuko. That's an adorable name. It's nice to meet you too.
I see. So when you came to work, the store was already in this state. And all of your used games and consoles had already been stolen from your shop.
Are used consoles and games valuable enough to warrant stealing them?
They aren't all that expensive, so I can't believe they're really worth it.
You guys don't understand the high values placed on retro games. It's these kind of titles that core fans keep forever because they're not made anymore. They can go for 10 times their original price.
10 times? Oh, that's nothing. Some
mass-produced in small quantities, might sell for over 100 times the original price. What? 100? But does anyone even buy them for that much?
Oh, Kampa, you don't get it. It's a pretty good look to have games like that in the shop, even if no one ever actually buys them. Just by having them on display, lots of customers will roll in from curiosity or thinking that the shop has a good selection. So that means rare games and consoles can mean a lot for a shop's status.
You're amazing, NepNep. You know so much! For that very reason, my shop had all kinds of rare consoles and games proudly on display in several cases. But as you can see, all the cases have been broken into, and they've all been stolen! My shop's already struggling because of copied games and illegal downloads. And now this!
There will be no forgiveness for that thief. As a gamer, I can't forgive this crime. They most certainly deserve death.
Nep's personal desires aside, the Basilicom will conduct its own investigation. We'll contact you as soon as we find something.
Thank you so much for your kindness. It's gotten so dangerous lately. I hope we can go back to how peaceful it used to be here.
Honestly, Planetoon's doing relatively okay. I just got word that Leanbox is being invaded by unknown forces. Doesn't get worse than that. The bummer for us is that all air and ship transportation has been halted because of it.
That's kinda scary. I wonder if Vert's okay. I hope she's working something out.
the healing to me!